Better learn my name, 'cause it's Ashley. Okay. Who's the girl next door? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, it's fixed. And does it sound better? Because I have my real mic. My real life mic now, guys. Holy professional. Holy professional. It sounds much better, huh? Yeah, the terrible echoey audio is no more. How's your guys' day? Yeah, yesterday, I don't know. I've been pretty busy with the Gala arc. So yesterday I was super slammed getting the chapter out. It's just, you know, compared to my usual. Can you guys hear this fan? It's kind of hot in here, so I have this on, but if it's annoying, I'll turn it off. Yeah, compared to my usual art, you know, the Gala arc stuff is a lot harder. Not harder. It's just a little more time consuming. Like, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's 1 second. Let me pull this up to really show you guys. Let me show you what I do for you, okay? Better learn my name, 'cause it's Ashley. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just go to my Patreon. I should be able to do it there. But yeah, so it's just a crazy day, and you know how it is. So I might end up streaming just Monday, Wednesdays instead, so that way I actually like commit to it instead of like kind of half-assing it. Lord Bell, no need to apologize. We know you work hard to make true cinema. Some say absolute cinema. Truth nuke. Hey, you know what? I do it all for you guys. It's so fun. Like it is so fun. Like me and Mrs. Beltry, actually, my lady friend. She helped me with the outfit design for the gala, so it was really fun, like sitting down and designing like the dresses and stuff. But let me do another window capture here. Yeah, I gotta get back used to freaking OBS on some BS. Okay, so here I am on the Patreon. Oops. So as you can, let's flick through this latest chapter. Okay, the priestess in particular, wildlife stress isn't too bad. I don't know if I have a full shot. Oh yeah, I do. Wildlife stress isn't too bad because the text is kind of in the way, but you can see it's just like silver dots and then a gem in the middle, and it's pretty simple. And when we were talking about like the dress designs, I was like, I want to keep, because I'm gonna have to draw them over and over again, right? So I need to keep them pretty simple, but more detailed than normal, so that way, you know, it's a special event. We've been building up to this gala for a long while, so I want it to feel like an event. So hers, I feel like, was pretty good. I think I might have gone a little bit too crazy on hers, because look, the crown, that's like extra already, and then all these little like chain loops, it may not look like it, but it does take me a while. And then she also has this like cape thing. Sorry, I'm trying to, where's my chat? I can't. Here we go. I'm gonna keep this. We're all churning while we read these comics. Chud maxing. Yeah, that's true. And I did want it to feel like really regal and whatnot. Oh, here, I can just go like this. Oh! There we go. Oh, except the chat needs to be on the top. Hello. Oh! Streamer figures out how to use OBS for the first time. Okay. Ads. That's okay. You know what? I'll take a second and I'm gonna shoot a message to the Patreon chats and let everyone know I'm live right now. Maybe we can have some more people pop in. One second, chat. Copy link. I should probably get the YouTube as well. Which, I don't know how to... Okay, we're back. Phew. Yo, guys, I'm live right now. Come and join the fun. Return. Copy, paste. Talking about the Gala arc a bit and playing a romance. It's more like a horror game, honestly, but let's just say it is romance. We got the cute ending last time, and I was looking at my achievements, and only like 13% of people got that ending. So I told you I was the romance expert. Okay, talking about the Gala arc a bit and playing a romance. What would you even call it? A romance choose your own adventure game? On adventure game. Let's go. You guys choose maybe you can like join or something. Thank you, Stonks. Actually, supportive king. And then I should probably get the YouTube link in case people want to watch it there. But I don't know how to like pull up my YouTube. I don't think the YouTube chat, I guess I could test it right now. I don't know if the YouTube chat like, oh here, I'll do it. I'll get rid of this. I don't know if the YouTube chat, oops, will be displayed here, and I fixed it so now the Twitch chat is working. But honestly, I don't know. What is going on right now? There we go. Oh my gosh. Let's go to YouTube. Yeah, I got a new video essay I'm gonna be working on soon as well. So I'll be on the lookout for that. But you know what, guys? Ultimately, okay, see, I'm gonna pull up my stream right now. I'll mute it so we're not getting an echo. Sign in to chat. Damn it. Video essay? What about? Well, that's a great question. I haven't been able to catch a stream in a while. Boo! Boo, the idiot's back. Oh my gosh, Boo. What is up? It's so good to see you. Yeah, I haven't been streaming. I've streamed like twice. But I'm back. I'm back, baby. And I'm so glad you're here again. Oh my gosh. We're getting the gang back together. Huh? No, but I made one video essay on my YouTube channel. That was about like the making of the comic, like kind of what I decided, how I decided, why I decided to make it, and like kind of how the concept came to be and all that stuff. And so I enjoyed making that. Like, it was really fun to talk about some of that stuff. So this next one's gonna kind of be about, I've just been thinking a lot about like, I don't know, guys. Cool Miku shirt? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, oh wait. Yeah, see, the YouTube chat doesn't appear. It doesn't appear in the on-screen chat. So I don't know how the multi-stream chat works, but thank you, Lolo Suzuki 9457. You sound really like sexy and stuff. If you want, I don't know, like if you wanted to link up sometime, get a drink or something, maybe one night stand, then I'd also be down. So just shoot me like a DM or something. Sorry guys, sorry. Yeah, it's a oh gosh. Live normally, live in Japan. Yeah, place versus place Japan. No, Japan was awesome. So yeah, those are the other videos we made, which actually my wife edited the Japan series. So I made that video, say, while we were in Japan, and then we were kind of just like documenting our time there. It was super fun. But you know, it was a learning. It was definitely a learning experience. Like, and this is what this next video essay is probably going to be about. Is just like I've just been thinking a lot about how we don't have that much time on this earth when you really think about it. And you know, I think that regardless, even if you are religious and stuff, I think it is kind of helpful. And I mentioned this in my last video essay. I think no matter what you believe about like what's going to happen after this life, or you know, if there's going to be something else, it is kind of helpful, and I feel like it makes you more present and more grateful for the time that you have to just imagine like, what if this is all the time I have? Like, what if this is it? Because if that's the case, then like I really want to live it, you know, like I want it to belong to me. And so I don't know, it's probably going to be about that, like, because in life, right? Beltree, the Bell philosophy. Yeah, I'm going to start a philosophy channel. New channel idea. Yeah, Beltree philosophy is coming soon, guys. But yeah, you know, it's like, and I think this comic and doing this comic and seeing people react to the comic. Have you ever watched Mike? No, I don't think I have heard of him. You and him give me really similar super chill dude with good takes vibes. Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh, I'm so you're making me blush. You're making me blush. But yeah, like I was saying, doing the comic and having people react to the comic and like enjoy the comic, and even get to the point where like people are subscribing on Patreon because they want to support the comic and like be a part of the process. It has like changed me, and it's like changed my life, you know, like majorly. And it's made me realize like if I had been too scared to do it because I was embarrassed about like what people would think if I was doing this comic, like it just never would have been, and I would just be like working a job, which I still do have a job, a full-time job, unfortunately, but I would just be doing that job. And let me tell you, like, yeah, I find no meaning in my job. There's zero meaning in my job other than like getting a paycheck. So without this comic, it's like, I don't know, it's really just unlocked something in me where I'm like, I need to find a way to do this full time, because like this is what I care about. And even just like this stream, like we have a handful of people on right now, but the fact that we have connected through the comic, and like the fact that the same couple people have been watching the stream and like supporting, and I like remember you guys, like I don't know, there's just something really cool and special about that, and it's meaningful to me, and it has made me realize that I want to have, there's so many things already that we have to have in life. Like you have to have a place to live, you have to have a roof over your head, you have to have food, you have to have water, you have to have insurance, you have to have, well, I live in America, so you have to have a car, you know, you have to have all these things. I'm gonna be 26 this year. Yeah, I'm old. I knew the dinosaurs, yes. That's so funny. Like, but anyways, I'm gonna age out of insurance this year. I'm 25 right now, and I'm gonna age out of insurance. It's like I'm gonna have to get life insurance. I'm thinking about all these things, and it's like there's already so many things that we are like held down by. Any distance is walking distance if you have enough time. Hey, that's true. That's true. Yeah, and you have to pay taxes. Oh my gosh, dude, this year was the first year that I owed taxes. Oh my gosh, like actually despicable. So yeah, exactly. It's like taxes, and I don't know. You as much as I want to be like, oh yeah, go out and chase your dreams, like do anything you want. Like I'm obviously giving time and attention to the things I want to do, which is the comic and streaming and stuff like that. But I still have a job. Like it's you have to have money to live. And so as much as I wish I could be like, no matter what you want to do, get out there, make it happen, you have to have money. Or I guess you can, you know, scrape by, like, and you can do both, right? Like you can have a job and chase your dream at the same time. But you have to have all these things just to be alive and to live and to have a good life. So why would I add more things? You know, like I want to maximize, my ultimate goal is to wake up in the morning, and I was telling my wife about this the other day, is to wake up in the morning and the whole day belongs to me. You know what I'm saying? Like every hour, every minute, every second of that day is like mine. And I get to decide like when I want to do what. And of course, you're always going to have to do things you don't want to do in life, but at least I could decide like when I want to do those things, I guess. Basically what I'm saying is I'm trying to get unemployed soon. Well, long story short is I'm trying to get unemployed because yeah, the unemployed life, that's for me. And I just want to make comics like full time for you guys. Like it would be so fun. And then stream and make YouTube videos. And yeah. So anyways, that's what the video essay will probably be about. We'll see when I drop it. I'm going to start working on it pretty soon here, but you know, those things take a while. It depends on like how long the script turns out to be and you know, all that stuff. The unemployed life is the best life, Billy Boy. I learned from my time on the Council of Chuds. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm saying that like Chuds, bro, practicing his video essay on us as we speak. Yeah, I'm just gonna clip this and use it in the, because this is like authentic. This is like no script, no nothing. I'm saying though, the Chuds, to an extent, okay, we need to start looking at Chuds like monks, okay? Because who's really free? It's like, oh yeah, you're so unemployed, like get a job, this and that. And it's like, but I don't want a job. Who wants a job? Who wants to go like spend 8 hours a day doing something they don't want to do? That 8 hours a day? That's like your whole day. Like I get done with work some days, I'm like, now it's just shower and bedtime. Shower, scroll on phone, and bedtime. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, yeah, exactly. Chuds are free from the shackles of our society. That's actually true. It's a simple life. So I'm trying to get, this summer is Chud maxing summer, okay? I'm trying to get unemployed. I'm trying to chud out. I'm trying to get on Overwatch. Here's the perfect day. Let me break down my perfect schedule for you. Wake up in the morning, crack open a drink, an energy drink, a Monster, okay? Crack open a Monster, sippy, work on the comic. That's what I do usually every morning. It's okay. What's today's post gonna be? I've got my story laid out. Well, you know, where are we at in the story? Do the comic, post on Patreon first, because the Patreon, all the Patreon followers, even if it's free, hey, they eat first. Patreon eats first. And then I post on Instagram, TikTok. But TikTok's changed, bro. TikTok's changed. I'm trying to get off that. But post on it, and regardless, post on Instagram. That's usually it for the comic. Sometimes the societal and economic factors of the world may still perpetuate a chudless world, but society slowly is becoming more and more welcoming of the chuds, a truly bright future ahead of us. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's it's the era of the chuds has begun. Okay? We're flipping the stigma. Like, instead of it being like, oh my gosh, you're unemployed, like, get a job, you're a chud, it's gonna be like, oh, you have a job? Embarrassing. Okay, but yeah, work on the comic, post it, and then like Overwatch and lunch. Play Overwatch, rank up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then evening time comes, it's Chud Takeover. We're actually doing Chud Takeover, no lie. And then after I play Overwatch, have some lunch, then work on in the evening time. Now we're talking like it's like 3 p.m. at this point. Have a little lemonade. I've been drinking these zero sugar lemonades. Have a little lemonade, work on the comic some more, like the next day's comic, right? Because that's not even work to me. I love drawing. It's fun. I love drawing the characters and I love thinking of the scenarios. It's just fun. It's not even work. I say work on the comic, but it's like delightful. That brings me no sorrow in my heart, unlike when I open up my Microsoft Teams. Okay? When the Microsoft Teams notification goes off, I actually legitimately get a cortisol spike. like no other. Okay? I'm done. I never in my whole life want to open Microsoft Teams. I don't want to open a spreadsheet. No. We love looking at your silly drawings, Belle. We hope you continue to add wonder to this world. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. So then watch some TV at night, have a little snacky, some dinner, brush my teeth, go to bed, wake up, rinse, repeat. Yeah, Microsoft Teams. Do you guys use Microsoft Teams? Oh my gosh. Someone shoot me. Like, I'm not gonna get too into it because it's straight up cortisol spike. I just can't do it. And like the worst part right now is I have this thing. Again, going back to what I was just talking about with like being the owner of all my time. Because it's my life. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just realizing it's like, who am I living my life for? Am I living my life for other people? And am I getting a job and like doing all these things because that's what you're supposed to do? Or am I living my life for me and doing the things that I think are important to me while also navigating like getting money and being able to pay to live? But who is it for? You know, like, I guess sometimes I just get done with work. I'm like, that was 8 hours of my life, 40 hours a week that I will never get back. And for who? Who is it for? It wasn't for me. I guess it was for me to the extent that I need the money to live. But if I can find a different way to do that, the Patreon, and I can provide for myself doing something that matters to me and that I genuinely care about, and that, you know, every time I make a post, every time I do a chapter of the comic or even a reel, my heart went into that. I made that with care and excitement and enthusiasm, and it meant something to me. Passion, exactly. Passion, love, exactly. And you know what? That's the best part. Like, when I was starting the comic, I was really shy about what people would think about making like a rom-com, you know, because it's like, oh, it's so corny, and a lot of stuff is like cheese, it's mushy gushy. But damn, like, that shit is what it's all about. Like, no wonder I want to do that, is because like that's what it's all about. Like, love, and just like that, the feeling you get when you meet someone and you're different, but you just like click with this person in a way that is so special. And me and my wife were just talking about this the other night, because no one can ever step inside your brain and your heart. Oh, ads again. I hate this app. I wish I could turn off the pre-rolls, because I'm like not even making any money off that. I'll pause. Oh, hi.
Can you ask them what they think we should do for your background screen?
Oh, yeah. You should just come in here.
I'm nervous.
Oh, hey guys, Mrs. Beltree's here now.
Okay, wait, I guess I can take this off.
Oh, that lemonade dough. Yeah, we're trying to think of,
Well, I don't know how to...
Oh, here.
We wanted to get like a canvas thing, like behind him, and then like paint a background. But
Would that be
we
fun?
didn't know what to do, so we should just... I was like, oh, we should ask what people think.
What should we paint? Like, we're gonna get, like a big
screen,
cloth,
yeah.
or screen. It certainly is the muse. I'm telling you guys, a lot of the comics are based on, not all of them, but a lot of them are based on real life experience.
I know what you're about to say.
Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
He said the period one was based on true experiences, and I'm very offended.
I got in trouble. No, I didn't actually, but a
Oh.
landscape of the comic world. That's what I was kind of thinking. Like,
Oh.
I kind of said like a foresty sort of background. It might be hard to do the characters though, but I think if we did like hills, rolling hills.
Or even like a map looking thing.
Yeah.
And it has like a bunch of
Oh
different,
yeah.
like areas, because you could, yeah. I like that idea a lot.
And then Photoshop Mr. and Miss Beltree's
Just,
faces
like,
on
really
it. Yeah, I'm
blown
in.
up.
I'm in. But yeah, I think that like a map could be cool
Yeah.
of the different locations.
So fun.
But yeah, this stream kind of got off to a different start because I'm on a rant. I was on a rant.
Yeah, like a mural, because that. Oh, different games you
What
play
if
on the stream.
it
Oh,
has
that's
different
cute.
games you play on stream?
Oh,
Oh,
that's I like
He's
the idea of like a
dread-maxing.
mural.
yeah. When I was like, I guess this would be a different. I was thinking of like a segment we could do either on stream or like the YouTube channel. If we get to this point where like if anyone has a question, we have like an orb, you know, like a, you know, an orb of some sort where we could like show like, oh, this week's question that we're answering or something. But like, you know, what if we did like a, or what if, no. Yeah, did you hear about the Chud Revolution though?
Yeah, well, I was on the stream.
Oh, you were watching?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so shy. Orb of curiosity. Yeah, exactly. Pondering my orbs. Who up pondering their orb? Me.
Oh my gosh, when did you get the?
Oh, I got it yesterday. Yeah, so now it doesn't
So-
sound like crap audio anymore.
Will
Aha.
it be too loud if I take a shower? Maybe.
I don't think so.
Okay, can I
Yeah.
go there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bathroom is right directly next to me, guys.
All right.
So,
Hey, I'll be watching.
in the shower.
Yeah.
Bye, Mrs. Bell. Yeah, so anyways, guys, basically I've had a lot of pondering. I've had a lot of wise wizard pondering time. And you know, I guess it's kind of like an aspect of my comic in a way with Life Wizard, and he's kind of like the ideal lifestyle I wish I could live, where he's like, you know, he just like takes it as it comes. And he's always down to like experience new things. And but his time belongs to him. Like he goes fishing and you know, he just like is in touch with wandering and the natural world, and we just don't get enough of that anymore, you know? But yeah. So I don't know, guys. But basically what I'm saying is I'm so back with the stream, with the YouTube. Yeah, Life Wizard won the popularity poll for a reason. Yeah, again, it's like he is the ideal lifestyle I wish I could live in. The mindset as well, where it's like he's generally kind to people. Like his first instinct is to be nice. And just like, I don't know, we always feel the need to control everything in our lives. Like we want absolute control over everything, but that's just not how life works. Life, and Nate, this is kind of my inspiration for his philosophy in the comic. Nature, right, is chaotic. You won't find any one leaf that's the same as another leaf, and it's the same with flowers and animals and everything in nature and roots, you know, trees, all that. You won't find any two things that are exactly the same. So why are we humans so obsessed with this idea of like perfection and, you know, looks maxing, like symmetry and optimization and being productive? It's like we're going against nature by obsessing over like getting everything perfect, you know? Like, yeah, we should wander into the wilderness and never return to sight. But I'm at that point where I'm like, I want to escape into the forest and be Life Wizard. But like, and it's just, society has its flaws and there's good things about society as well. But I'm just like, we spend so much time being so mean to ourselves and to other people because of our differences. Like, oh, you're different. You're whatever. You don't believe the same thing as me or anything like that. You don't look the same as me. And we're so obsessed with that, like, oh, you're different, so you must be bad. We live in a society. But then it's like, look around, dude. Look at the leaves and the trees and the flowers. Do you see anything that's exactly the same as the other? And would things be beautiful and would nature be what it is if all those things were the same or very, very similar? No. So I don't know, guys. Basically, we all have to embrace our inner Life Wizard, escape to the forest, ponder our orb, and along the way, if you can find a baddie, then yes, do that as well. It could all stem from the feeling of conformity and fitting in. The people in charge perpetuated these unrealistic standards and ruined people's self-image and individuality and encouraged conformity and fitting in. That is 100% it. Like, and guys, this rant, I promise we're going to play the game, but I'm telling you, but that's just a theory. A game theory. We're going to play the game, but this is what the video essay is going to talk about, where it's like, who decided that being busy, and this is going back to the Chud maxing, okay? The Chud monks, our new Chud religion, the Chud order that we're starting. It's going back to that, because it's like, who decided? I'll tell you who decided. It was the companies and corporations decided that being busy equals being successful. So you always hear people who are bragging like, oh, I'm so swamped, like I'm so busy, I just, Q3's coming up and I just really am on my grind. And it's like, awesome. And you know what? If that brings your life meaning, I'm not trying to like hate on, if you want to be busy and be efficient, like 100%, if that brings you genuine meaning to your life, go for it. But I'm just saying, why are we pushing that onto everyone, where it's like, yeah, I worked overtime this week and I'm just on my grind, and hustle culture, and you got to be rich by the time you're 21, and how bad do you want it? It's like, why? Because we're convinced that we have to be productive and efficient to have value. And that's just not true. It's just not true. You have value whether you work 40 hours a week, 20 hours a week, or 0 hours a week, And we just don't measure it that way, and we don't see it that way. So when people are unemployed, and again, guys, a little caveat here, if you're like mooching off of other people and using other people to support a Chud lifestyle, that's not good either. Like, you got to figure out how to do it, how to Chud max, but also be able to provide for yourself somehow. So maybe you just have to work the very bare minimum. You have to figure out the ways to do it. Again, I have a job, so I'm preaching this Chud philosophy, but I am employed. So yeah, true Chud independence is crucial for the ideal Chud lifestyle. Exactly. But it's like, you look at people who don't have a job, and it's like, oh my gosh, they're such a loser. And it's like, why? They're free. They wake up. You see those memes where it's like the unemployed friend on a Tuesday afternoon, and it's like off swimming in the ocean or something, and it's like, that. Why don't we all want that? Like, why are they losers? That's awesome. I want to do that. So yeah, let's get hashtag Chud dependence trending, guys. Let's go ahead and get hashtag Chud dependence trending. It's gonna be so awesome. The Chud revolution is upon us. And this summer, I'm telling you, it's the summer of the Chud. I had a point in my life where I was unemployed. I yearned to return to that lifestyle as soon as possible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's just such a trap, where it's like, when you are unemployed, it's like, oh my gosh, like, I need to find a job. I'm such a loser. But And again, like, you do need money to live, obviously. It's like, you can't live without money. But I don't know. I think there's a negative stigma we put on it that if you have it, like, okay, maybe this is a better way to put it. Like, let's say you have a job and you quit that job and it's like, look, I've got some savings. I need to find like another job at some point. But for right now, like, I've got some savings to keep me afloat and I'm just going to chill for a little bit. Like, that's amazing. But I know that maybe like a year or so ago, if that had been me, like if I had quit my job and I didn't have anything going on, but I had some savings, I would already be stressing about finding a job like right away. You know, because it's like, well, you gotta have a job to have money, and you need to have money to be successful. So I gotta. Meaningless. Okay? It's meaningless to me. No, if I quit my job, I'm gonna enjoy that time, baby. Tuesday afternoon, I'm taking my car up to the mountains, you know, go up to Pine, Arizona, and go to some random like little restaurant and just have a dinner, just sit with the pine trees. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, like, this is what we're shooting for. Bring back bartering, dude. That's what I'm saying. Declaration of Chud Dependence. Oh my gosh. Salmon vanilla. Wait, you got salmonella, bro? The incubation period for salmonella? What? If people are interested in chilling for a bit, you should read Solanin. It hit very close to home and it's a very beautiful manga that I think many people relate to. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, so anyways, that's my rant, and you can expect a video essay coming soon about that very same topic. And I just want you guys to know, people in the chat, that this comic and the Patreon especially, like everyone that's a part of my Patreon, and, you know, you might have eaten raw chicken and don't want to die? Bro, how'd you eat raw chicken? Like, did you cook it yourself or did you get it from a restaurant? A true chud doesn't stress over some things. I'm trying to wake up chips and soda off the wake up. Who's doing the chips and soda off the wake up challenge with me? Me. I cooked it, but it was still pretty pink, bro. Come on. I had raw chicken in Japan, actually. It was disgusting. It was so disgusting. Never again. Oh. Alright. Anyways, guys, enough of the rant. Let's get into the game, huh? We're so back. Last time, previously, we did get the romantic ending. I'm pretty sure it was the good ending because on the achievement on Steam, it said, like, share a happy ending, and only, like, 13% of people got that ending. So, I'm pretty sure that was actually a pretty good ending, and maybe a rare ending, too. So, I don't know, guys. This time, Mrs. Beltry was telling me that she wants me to do, like, an evil run, where we're just, like, a jerk. Do we think that's what we should commit to this time around? Oh, it's a game called Slay the Princess. It's like, it's kind of a horror game, low-key, but it's also a romance, like, choice-based, choose-your-own-adventure kind of thing. So last time and, you know, there's obviously different decisions you can make. So last time we were, like, simping for her, and it did actually get us the good ending, I think. As good as it could be. It was still, like, really scary and sad, but then it ended kind of sweet, so. But yeah, I'm thinking this time maybe evil. Evil mode activate. I'm evil. Okay, here we go, guys. When you get the chance, you should look up Knight's End. It's a really fun game. Yeah, I'm always down to try other games too. So, Knight's End. Let me actually just punch that in right now, so I don't forget. Yeah, guys, I got a PC now too, and that's kind of the double-edged sword. Knight's End. Okay, wish list. Oh, this looks sick. Dude, I love these graphics. Heck yeah. Okay, I'll wish list this. It's only $8. But that's the double-edged sword, you know, like, I got a PC so I could stream more. And I had to do my job to get the money for that PC, so, anyways. No, you don't have to gift it to me. Don't gift it to me. That's alright. No. I couldn't. You're too nice. Don't give such things. One moment you tried maxing with someone and they start evil maxing. Yeah, we're about to start evil maxing. Okay, yeah, so here we go. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart to see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Here we go. Why can't I hear it, though? I need the audio so I can hear the squelching. Can you guys hear it? 1 second. I'm turning on my headphones. What is going on? Might be because I'm on. It's fine, I guess. Because I'm on OBS. Alright, let's just jump in. Alright. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta lock in. Because I gotta do the voices. Okay. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Okay, we've done this before. So what you guys want to know about this game is it actually loops back to the beginning once you get one of the endings. And everyone else forgets, the narrator forgets, but we remember, and the princess also remembers. So, I'm not even going to wait. I'm not even going to waste time talking to this guy. We're going to the cabin. You make your way to the up the short path of the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. And then the voice of the hero, I think that's me. I'm honestly not quite sure. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay him. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, let's go to the cabin. And we're going evil McEvil mode, so we are going to grab the knife. Because you have the option to pick up the knife or leave it. Okay, the interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and the walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on the table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Yeah, we pick in the worst options. Take the blade. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. Okay, into the basement we go. The thing is, I've tried to do evil runs in the past. I can never do it. I'm too much of a sweetums. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot, filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Yeah, that's why you guys are here. You gotta keep me strong, because, yeah, sometimes I'm just too much of a sweet schnookums, huh? Sweeter than grandma's cookies. Sweeter than grandma's cookies. Her voice carries up the stairs. Who's there? She sounds dangerous. Okay, so last time she was sweet. She was a sweet McSchnookums too. So this time, right out the gate, she's being evil as well. Uh-oh. Okay, so she sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Don't worry, Belle. We're really evil. That's why we need your comics for our sweet supplements. Oh, wait, that's so true. Okay. I think the most evil response is, hey, I think I'm here to kill you, right? Even that sounds kind of unsure, but I think out of these three, that's the best one. The most evil one. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me look at you? Great job, you gave away the element of surprise. Yeah, shut up, guy. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She is so coldly beautiful. Oh, she's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand. You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. Do revenge words get nothing on our evilness. I think, yeah, it wasn't a joke. It's pretty evil. Yeah, it wasn't a joke, princess. Right? Or we could just steal your nerves and step forward. Like that kind of a thing. It's evil and copper painted. I'm gonna do, yeah, it wasn't a joke. Big Munch is now following you on Twitch. Is he watching? Big Munch, are you here? I'm straight up evil maxing. I'm straight up eviling it. Bro, I'm so eviling it right now. I know, you brought a knife with you and everything, but you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out. In your dreams. She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. Tighten your grip. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade. You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be. I kind of like that, though. I kind of like evil women. Something you should know about me is I got a thing for evil women. You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve. Oh, no talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what it can do. Yeah, it honestly might be. Yes, Mrs. Beltry does know this. She's evil. No, she's sweet, but she is also evil. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. Slay the princess. Or do I say I'm not dropping the blade? I'm not saying sorry. Slay the princess, right? I mean, it's time for action. I'm not dropping it. Do we be Alpha Sigma? Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives. Is that what we think, chat? I'm not dropping the blade? Sigma Alpha? 10 signs you're a figgle bottom male? Yeah, okay, I'm aura farming. I'm not dropping the blade. Then I'm not talking to you. That's it! Oh wait, squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Okay, that's aura farm. You stare at the princess squinting. She squints back. The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you? Squint at the princess even harder. Dude, it's an aura contest. Aura competition. Okay, you don't want to do this with me, princess. I'm a figgle bottom male. Okay? That's better than a Sigma, better than an Alpha. So yeah, we're gonna squint harder at the princess. You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually someone is going to have to blink. Okay, so now it's just drop the blade or slay the princess. So, slay the princess. Here we go. Okay, but this happened before. She always dodges. Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. And she, clocks us. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. She's badass, bro. Your blade slashes through air again and again. Her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as the first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around. I can't finish the job? Oh, because I've already done that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, remember at the end of the last run it said you can't do things you've already done. So I guess that was the evil option that we went for last time. Yeah, that was the meat locker. That was the meat locker run. Chad, I feel like I'm losing some of my evil. I'm weirdly into this. Okay, so do we want to give up? Or do we want to flee and lock her in the basement? It's kind of wimpy to flee, but I also don't want to give up. Should we give up? What'd you miss? We did this. We chose to fight. Like, we went in to fight her, and then we've seen this scene before. Right? Give up or flee. We do not buckle or yield. Wait, but you just said give up. I don't know. Give up? I feel like give up might give us something good if we do. Or do we just run? Yeah, I feel like give up. Maybe just give up. I don't know about running. I don't think I'll like the outcome. Let's do give up. Are you serious? As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering to the ground uselessly. Okay, so last time we killed her, this time she kills us. Okay, I like that. You lack the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her. The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you. This is the end, isn't it? She's turning more evil. Is this really the best you could do? Look at you, completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed. Oh. Oh, wait a minute now. This is getting into a strange territory. She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the hair leaving your lungs with a heavy puff. Then she brings her knee to your throat. I think this was the right decision, guys. She leans you into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath. It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company. Everything goes dark and you die. Okay, so that's phase 1 over. Okay, we made our decision. We gave up. She killed us this time. Last time we killed her. Okay, so we're repeating. Wait, chat, we're not evil maxing anymore. We're goon maxing? Is this the gooner run? Oh, hell no. You're on a path in the... Okay, yeah. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it's the end of the world. I mean, I don't even... She's gonna kill me again. Again, people don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Voice of the broken. Okay, so here's the other aspect. Every time you do a run, depending on the decisions you made, you get like a new voice unlocked. So we gave up. So chat full of so much sweetness, didn't even take a full run to fold. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her, but slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself. Yeah, she stepped on his bro. I mean, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Alright, let's just go to the cabin. Oh wait, I should have done turn around and leave. I wonder what that would have done. Yeah, she will lie, she'll cheat. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending. It is the gooner ending, bro. We're actually becoming chuds, and we're like, no, we're becoming like her servant, her slave. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even try to overpower us. Oh no! Oh, don't choke me! Don't choke me! Oh! Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. Should we pledge ourselves to her? I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. Oh my gosh, okay. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her. But if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please, try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. Okay, I'm going in. Now here's the thing. Is the evil run already ruined? Do we pick up... Okay, this is new. Do we pick up the knife? Do we take the knife in there? Okay, the interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement you'll need if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? Uh-oh, she's big. We don't feel small, we are small. Oh! Oh no! So we take the knife, right? Oh wait, let's approach the mirror. We did. Oh, but then we don't get the blade. Let's just get the blade. You take the blade from the altar. It'll be difficult to save the princess and save the world without a weapon. Oh, and we can't approach the mirror. You walk up to the wall. Yeah, this is the thing. There's always a mirror, and it always disappears when we touch it. So, and the narrator can't see it. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall, it's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe the layer of grime. We wipe the mirror, it disappears. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. Yeah, you're ridiculous. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are left better unseen. Yeah, we got Jared Leto Joker in the chat with us, this voice of the broken. We live in a society, bro. The door of the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Oh, excuse me. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. Have you been watching? I was doing an evil stream. I was doing an evil run, like you wanted me to, but now it's turning into a gooning run.
Well, honestly, that's okay, because it's more like I wanted you to like go with what her wanting to destroy the world. Like, yes,
okay,
like go with that.
So the goon run is fine.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, oh, we should just like pledge ourselves to her.
Love
is what the options are like.
Dream
What
run.
that's what it's
Dream
suggesting.
run.
Okay, so yeah, Mrs. Beltree's saying dream route, so we're good, guys. Goon run. Okay, still some basement. The princess lives here. Slanger is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs. Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me. Holy moly. You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. This is voice of the simp. This is not voice of the broken. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there? It doesn't matter what the little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Yeah, toss out your evil potions, boys, because now we're on a goon run. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort. Yeah, she's going to be like a giant now, I bet. Every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next, but soon the end comes into view and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast temple-like room beyond. Okay, child, here we go. What's she gonna look like? Oh, are her feet out? Oh, hell no.
Dream run, dream run.
Dream run, dream run. Mrs. Beltree says dream run, guys. Okay, I gotta turn this fan back on. I'm getting hot again. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Oh my gosh. Censor the feet. Dogs out and everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight. Her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and the chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her. This guy's just playing it. The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it! Do we drop it? Are we really buckling this fast? Oh my gosh. She's so strong she can do anything she wants, couldn't she? Oh, don't choke me, don't choke me. Are we dropping it? Are we committing to like a simp run? A goon run? Or are we like still trying to be brave? Yeah, like what are we gonna do now? We can't even like be evil because it's over. Yeah, drop it. The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that, and yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Dude, this guy is so down bad. Oh, I understand what's going on. You better snap yourself out of it. Kneel. Guys, this is not okay. I think I know what we're picking. Yes, we are down bad for her. Are we? We're committing. We're committing. Okay, we're committing. Kneel. Kneel. On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting. She's like floating. She's floating. Connecting with hard stone. Oh, Timmy Joro, bro! Welcome back to the chat. We are a bird. Oh my gosh, you're right. She's calling us little bird because we are like a bird-like creature. You're so right. Hey, welcome back to the stream, Timmy, bro. Hey, it's been so long. I'm glad you're back. I'm streaming again. We're so back. We're playing Slay the Princess. We're doing a goon run right now, so it's really exciting. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, let me get my Twitch chat here. Guys, but like, that's my good little bird? Are we being serious? Yes, we love being called her little bird. That's my good little bird! This can't be real! This might be the dream run. You found my Steam, we hunted you down. Okay, well, this is the Chudmax dream run. Okay. The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak! The last time we met, I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas. Oh my gosh, even if we're resisting, we're like simpering. No, I won't tell you. Oh my gosh, but we're just telling her, right? What she wants to know. We're just listening. You're supposed to end the world. Right? We're not even trying to like pretend anymore. Yeah, you're supposed to end the world. You weak-willed buffoon! Is that so? The princess closes her eyes in contemplation. Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it. She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us. Holy down bad. No, it's still unclear why she ends the world. I think if she just leaves, like, her being in the cabin is like holding the world together. But yeah, it's just her fate. Boo. Please punish us for defying you. Please, please, please. Down bad. We're all down bad. Okay. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. No, no, no. I have questions for you. No, 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 no. What happens to you after I die? No, 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 no. I'm not going to help you. I'm yours to command. I'm yours to command. This one is the mega simp one. I'm yours to command. All right. Hey, we're committed. I'm yours to command. Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains. If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this. There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you, where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. A greasy film? Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo. Oh, see, look at the hands, guys. The hands. Because at the end she turns into an entity. And it's like the hands grab her. So, something to know. Something to note. Okay, so there's a greasy inside me. Grease. Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me. You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand. No, no, no. What are you talking about? I don't care what you are. You're mine. Ah! Rise, my little bird. Oh! Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet. Break my chains. How are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done. Break her chains. Yes. Absolutely. Her chains shatter and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose and the end is upon us. What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave. She took over the narrator. Just take her hand. No questions asked. No questions asked. Hey, you're in charge. Pledge your loyalty to your better. You're obedient. We don't get a part 3? No! No, no, no! No! Guys, there's usually 3 parts. It cut us off at 2. We were being too subservient. We were being too submissive. Oh, no, no, no. We've been duped. But she did not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. She's gone? Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, okay? Yeah, let's just approach the mirror. Are we bloated? More bloated? This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. I don't want to look at us. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I've withered? Call me William Afton because I'm withered? You've withered. Okay, last time we bloated. This time we're withered. Here we are in the long quiet. Proceed to the cabin where we have entity, princess. Approach her. Whoa. She's big. The end? Dude, the Minecraft end poem is actually beautiful. I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at anyone is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. She's always talking in circles, this one. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. Okay. Do we have to hurt each other? Goon too close to the sun, bro. But you know what? Icarus smiled as he fell. For a moment, he flew. He flew. Lost our goon wings, but we knew what it was to fly. Amen. Holy amen. Is Shakespeare dead? No. He's in my chat right now. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me? Yes. No, I don't. Yes, you're torturing me, and I hate it, and I think I hate you. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion. Can't be a contradiction. Okay? And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I'm everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it. Yeah, she just goes on and on and on. I don't even know, like, you can ask her any of these questions. You could have been a hero, Brian! Hero Brian? I think I like that name. Who's excited for the second Minecraft movie, though? Okay, I'm ready to go back. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again. But we didn't even get a part 3 that time. There was no part 3. OMG. Okay, we got an achievement for that. Okay, and that's the goon run through, I guess. We gooned too close to the sun. Maybe next time is only chapter 1. Ooh. No, but the first 2 were both 3 chapters. I don't know. I guess we'll find out next stream when we play this again. Let me save it. That was scary. Honestly, guys, out of the 3 endings that we've seen, that one wasn't too bad. Honestly, I think the most unsettling one. Sorry, let me just blow my face up really big. I think the most unsettling one was the one from last time. That had me shook. The shadow, and it was like controlling us and like serving us dinner over and over again until it got disgusting. That was sad. And then she was like so sad, but then like she was trying to make us happy, and I don't know. That unsettled me. And then the first ending was just disgusting. I mean, she's like Conquest and Mark just tearing our guts out and like rearranging us on a cellular level and stuff like that, which, you know, I do like that in a girl, but but yeah, guys, this game's so fun, so unique. And it's I'm lucky I wasn't here for the first stream. Yeah, you can go back and watch the VOD. It's on my YouTube. But this game is so fun. So every time I play it, it's a different thing. So cool. I love games like this. I've been doing just like shorter streams just to get in the habit of streaming again. But guys, thank you so much for being here today. I do want, well, let me look at the achievements that we just got. Slay the princess. Okay, today. Okay, your obedient servant. We got the achievement, your obedient servant. Pledge your loyalty to your better. 43.4% of players have this achievement. So, looks like we weren't the only ones to try the goon ending. An overwhelming heart. Bring the tower to her. 41.8% of players have this achievement. So, that's all. And then we got the decay. Withered. We withered Freddy. Say that again. But that was short. Whoa, and I got a trading card. She didn't turn into this. What? Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know. This game is so confusing. Love to see indie games and artists getting a spotlighting string. Hey, of course, I love it. You know, indie games. I'm an indie artist, obviously, and it's the best. Some of the best games I've ever played, guys. Outer Wilds changed my life. Okay. Oh, you want to see the card? Here, let me share it with you. Let me share my screen again. One moment. Gotta reconfigure. Let's see if I can just do this. Does that work? This is the card we got. But she didn't turn into that. I wish she would have turned into that. What? Yeah, I don't know why I got this trading card. But maybe next time, guys. Maybe next time. No, guys. My ultimate goal is to one day have the series animated, turned into like an animated series by like an indie studio of some sort. So I'm just, keep cranking out the story, keep working hard, and pouring my heart into it, and I believe someday I'll be able to get it animated. That would be so cool. It'd be so fun. Yeah, we did not get that. Live action, oh yeah. Live action casts, The Rock is Wildlife. The Rock, and then Jack Black is Life, of course. And then Awkwafina is Death, clearly. And then who else should we get? Yeah, it'd be so cool. Hey, and stick along for the ride, guys. I'm so happy that we're doing these streams again because it's just so fun. Kevin Hart is Gravok. Absolutely. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. I love you. Hey, go check out my YouTube channel if you haven't watched my video essay about why I made the comic. I can even drop the link in the chat if you guys want. Maybe. Because it'll be good to know kind of the origin story when I drop my next video essay, which is coming soon. I hope you're excited for it. There's that YouTube link. So, anyways, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for supporting the comic. New main story tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to brush your teeth tonight. And most importantly, the number one thing I want you to do is never, ever forget to smile.